This is a Planet Vero production for Evergreen Media. And now it's time to put you on the spot with EGM.
Hello and welcome to On the Spot with EGM. I'm Jesse Krisky, and we've got a great one for you today. Joining us today is LaToya Bullard, and LaToya is with Miss B's Learning Bees. LaToya, tell us all about yourself and all about Miss B's Learning Bees.
Well, my name is LaToya Bullard, and I am a native here of Vero Beach, born and raised.
Oh, not very many of you there.
Yes. I came back and I wanted to help children in the community. I had attended a meeting called Days of Our Lives, and in that meeting they shared how economically disadvantaged students had performed on what was then FCAT, and the information was just so devastating to me, and I was driven to do something about it. And so I started with a program in our school that was called Helping Hands to help students, where we brought in teachers and students, which was extremely successful. And from that, we bridged out to Miss B's Learning Bees.
All right, yeah. So tell us about Miss B's Learning Bees.
Miss B's Learning Bees began in 2014, and with a mission of assisting children from high poverty communities and becoming proficient in the areas of reading and math. Mm-hmm. We were founded in 2014, and we got out into our community in 2016. We started in the hallway at the Intergenerational Center, and we've worked our way into two of the largest classrooms in the building.
That's fantastic. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so you do a lot of business in the area. You do a lot around the Treasure Coast. And so, how many kids are you helping? And tell us the wide range of things that Miss B's Learning Bees is all about.
Okay, so Miss B's Learning Bees, my primary focus is assisting children and helping them becoming proficient. Okay. In recent years, we began a program called Project Cope, which allowed us to incorporate behavioral services into our after-school program. So our entire purpose was to find a way to serve the whole child, because we know providing academic support is one thing, but there's so many other issues that can impact learning that we really wanted to be able to address them and get to the bottom so that we could really help students become successful. We began, as I said earlier, we have one location. One thing that makes us unique is that we create neighborhood hubs. Our neighborhood hubs are created in high poverty communities. We currently have 3. We have one in the South County community, which is at the Intergenerational Center. We have another at the West Wabasso Outreach Center, and our third location is on Zoom. So we never, when we had to transition for COVID, we still have a lot of students, especially our high school students, that like to have the opportunity, but they don't want to have the obligation of coming into the classroom. All right. So we use those 3 modes to be able to provide academic support. When students come into our program, they're not only provided academic services, but we also remove the barriers that prevent them from being able to access services. Things such as we provide a food program as well as transportation services. So our food program is offered by the Child Food Program, which is partnered with the Florida Department of Health. We also have transportation services where we partner with the local church to be able to go around and pick up our students and provide transportation to and from school as well as home, so that these students can really get the support that they need.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
That really is. Now, so is Miss B's Learning Bees an after school thing? Is this something where kids go after school, or is this?
Yes, Miss B's Learning Bees is an after-school program.
And so transportation is all there?
Yes, everything, the transportation, the food, everything.
That's great. And they learn, obviously, they get academic help, like you said, and looks like some physical activities, too.
Yes. Yeah. One of our slogans this year is do good, have fun. And so what we've been trying to incorporate is the physical activity, and we're very thankful for the Marty Fish Foundation that allows us, that has sponsored us and provided the physical component for our students, and helping them to remain active, which is really, really exciting. But yes, we do good in learning. We meet our goals, we become proficient, and then after that, we get to have a lot of fun.
That's great. And it looks like a lot of fun.
Yes.
From some of these pictures. Yeah, we got hula hoopers and basketball players and all kinds of fun.
The students love being in the gym. It's absolutely one of their most favorite things to do. They've already asked for days to be in the gym this year.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Looks like Jenga and a big giant soccer ball. So it's really a lot of fun. So the kids are having fun and they're learning, and that's great. And it's really a necessity, in the community. So
yes,
I'm glad you're there to help. And so Miss B's Learning Bees is a nonprofit. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yes, we are a nonprofit. We got our status January 2014.
All right, great. And so for anyone else that's looking to start a nonprofit, do you have any advice for those people?
Yes, use the community resources. One of the things I wish I would have done if I had to go back and do it again, I would have definitely reached out to United Way and other community organizations such as the SBDC to make sure that we are really connecting and finding out about all of the available resources instead of doing the work and finding out later. Okay,
that's good to know. Because like people say, what you don't know what you don't know when you're starting out.
Yes.
So now you know. So it's good to hand that advice off to other people. So
yes.
That's great. So we're speaking with LaToya Bullard of Miss B's Learning Bees. And you've got a community event coming up. You do a lot in the community, but you've got an event coming up, right?
Yes, we actually have two events. We have our kickoff event, which was our back to school drive, which began July 21st, which was in line with the back to school tax holiday. And where our listeners are able to go online to Amazon, our wish list at our website, and purchase items to help us fill our supply closet for our students that we support. And we're also going to do the back to school barbecue, which will be at Walking Tree Brewery, and we will be having a night of great food, which will be catered by 14 Bones, great live music, and just a good time. And it provides everyone an opportunity to come out, learn more about the organization and how you could possibly help.
Great. And what day is that?
That will be a Saturday, September 17, 2022, from 6 to 10 p.m.
All right. Saturday, September 17th at Walking Tree Brewery. Can anybody just show up? Or do you have to register first? Or?
We are asking everyone to please go to eventbrite.com to purchase tickets. And then once you arrive at the event, your ticket will scan your ticket and it will allow you entry.
All right, great. And what can we expect on that day? What's the kind of rundown?
What you can expect is when you arrive, you'll be greeted by some wonderful live music. After that, we'll have a great dinner, which will include barbecue, smoked chicken, ribs, wingettes, with all of the sides and all of the fixings, all catered by 14 Bones. There will be opportunities where I will be speaking to learn more about the organization, as well as opportunities to volunteer.
Great. And so what kind of support do you need? You need volunteers?
We need volunteers. We need more resources because we have a continuously growing population, which is great. That means that our community, our targeted population, are finding out about us, but we need the resources to be able to support them. So just being able to get those resources, to get more volunteers, and having the community find out about who we are and the amazing services that we provide would all be wonderful.
That's great. That's great. All right. So we got about a minute to go. So September 17th, that's the Shindig and Supply Drive, correct?
Correct.
At Walking Tree Brewery.
Yes.
All right, great. And you can register at Eventbrite.
Correct.
To be a part of that. And so how else can somebody get in touch with you, or how can they help Miss B's Learning Bees?
If you'd like to get in contact with us or help Miss B's Learning Bees, please go to our website at missbeeslearningbees.org, where you'll be able to donate, contact me, and learn more about the organization as well as our events.
All right, very good. We got the website up on the screen. If you're listening on the radio, that's Miss B's, that's MISSBS Learning, LEARNING, Bees, BEES. So missbeeslearningbees.org. That's .org. All right. LaToya Bullard of Miss B's Learning Bees, thank you very much. Is there anything that we haven't discussed that we need to get out to the public right now?
No, I think we've covered it all. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Very good. Yeah, thank you for joining us. And we'll see you Saturday, September 17th at Walking Tree Brewery for the Shindig and Supply Drive. Miss B's Learning Bees. Thank you, LaToya.
Thank you,
All right.
Jesse.
Thanks a lot. Take care.